Have you ever thought about what makes certain people more influential than others? It's a question that piques our curiosity, isn't it? Well, the answer lies in the power of value and influence. These two forces work in unison, shaping our personal and professional lives in ways we might not even realize. Value isn't just about what we bring to the table in terms of skills or expertise. It's also about our unique perspectives, our experiences, and our inherent qualities. It's the essence of who we are and what we represent. Influence, on the other hand, is the impact we make on others. It's the ability to sway opinions, inspire actions, and lead the way. And when you combine your unique value with influence, that's when magic happens. So buckle up as we delve into the journey of making your value influential. Understanding your value and how to use it to influence others can be a game changer. First things first, you need to understand what your value is. This is the cornerstone of all influence. So how do you go about understanding your value? It's a journey of introspection, of self-awareness, and of understanding your strengths and areas for improvement. Let's begin with introspection. This is the process of examining your own thoughts, feelings, and motivations. It's about looking inward and asking yourself some tough questions. What are your passions? What are your dreams? What are your fears? What motivates you, and what holds you back? This process can be challenging, but it's also incredibly rewarding. It's about getting to know yourself on a deeper level and understanding what makes you tick. Next, we move on to self-awareness. This is about understanding how you come across to others. It's about recognizing your strengths and acknowledging your weaknesses. It's about being honest with yourself and understanding how your actions and behaviors affect others. This is a crucial step in understanding your value because it allows you to see yourself from an outside perspective. Now let's talk about understanding your strengths and areas for improvement. This is where you get to shine. What are you good at? What unique skills or talents do you bring to the table? These are your strengths, and they're a big part of your value, but it's also important to acknowledge your areas for improvement. Nobody's perfect, and we all have things we can work on. Recognizing these areas doesn't diminish your value, it enhances it, because it shows you're self-aware and willing to grow. Finally, it's about acknowledging your unique skills and talents that set you apart from others. These are the things that make you, you. They're the things that make you unique and valuable. Whether it's your ability to think outside the box, your knack for problem solving, or your talent for connecting with people, these are the things that give you value. Knowing your value is the first step towards making it influential. Once you know your value, it's time to leverage it. This is where the real work begins, where you start to utilize your unique worth to make a difference, create impact, and shape your personal or professional path. Leveraging your value isn't about boasting or being self-centered. It's about understanding your strengths, your unique selling points, and then positioning them in a way that benefits not just you, but others too. It's not a one-time event, but a continuous process that requires consistency. Consistency here doesn't mean being stagnant. Instead, it means continuously refining, improving, and showcasing your value in the most effective way. But how do you do that? Well, the first step is authenticity. Authenticity is the foundation of leveraging your value. It's not about creating a false image or pretending to be something you're not. It's about embracing your true self, your unique strengths, and your areas of improvement. Authenticity breeds trust, and trust in turn enhances your value. Next comes credibility. Credibility is not just about what you claim to be, but it's about proving it. It's about demonstrating your competence and reliability. It's about delivering on your promises and gaining the respect of others. When you're credible, your value is not just perceived, but it's also acknowledged and respected by others. Finally, effective communication is key. You can have immense value, but if you can't communicate it effectively, it's like a diamond hidden in the rough. It's about articulating your value in a way that resonates with others. It's about telling your story, your journey, and how your value can make a difference. Remember, leveraging your value is not just about self-promotion. It's about creating a positive impact. It's about inspiring others, providing solutions, and making a difference. It's about being a beacon of value in a world that desperately needs it. So let's start leveraging your value. Let's start making a difference, not just for ourselves, but for the world around us. Remember, your value becomes influential when it's recognized and appreciated by others. Now that you know your value and how to leverage it, let's talk about building influence with it. Influence is not an automatic outcome of value. It's the result of strategic actions and consistent behaviors that make others perceive your worth. One of the key ways to build influence is through relationship building. Relationships are the backbone of influence. Building strong, meaningful relationships with those around you can amplify your value, as people are more likely to listen to and respect those they have a positive relationship with. This isn't about schmoozing or networking in the traditional sense, but about forming genuine connections based on mutual respect and understanding. Trust is another significant element in building influence. People are more likely to be influenced by those they trust. How do you build trust? By being reliable, consistent, and transparent in your actions. Show that you can be trusted to deliver on your promises and that your actions align with your words. Respect is equally crucial in this equation. Respect is not given, it's earned. You earn respect by demonstrating your value consistently, by treating others with kindness and understanding, and by standing by your principles even when it's challenging. Now, building influence is not a one-time event. It's a continuous process. Your value, your relationships, your trustworthiness, your respect, they are not set in stone. They evolve over time, and so should your approach to maintain and increase your influence. Constantly evaluate your actions and their impact on your influence. Be ready to make adjustments if needed. Learn from your experiences, both positive and negative, and use them as stepping stones to increase your influence. Remember, authenticity is key in all of this. People can sense when you're not being genuine, and that can damage your influence. Be true to yourself and your values, and let your actions reflect that. Your value is not static, it grows with you. Keep refining it, and your influence will grow accordingly.